What's up, everyone? It's me, Ashton Kamian. Let's talk about the war in Ukraine or the conflicts. Hey guys, it's me, Ashton here. Sorry I'm not posting that much videos lately. I've been busy working and busy hanging out with family and friends. And yeah, just want to let you guys know. And I've been busy with life. And yeah, it is a good thing. And yeah, and sorry if I'm not posting any video about the war in Ukraine in a little while. It's kind of nice to take a break. And I want to let you guys know some good news and bad news. Excuse me. Some of you guys may have heard about the bad news. You guys may have heard about the news or been talking about the battle called Donbas region. And yes, the battle was getting uglier. And yeah, and by the way, guys, while I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, there was 2 Americans got captured by the Russians, just to let you guys know. And we are trying our best to ghostwait the Russians, try to make them go back to America, just to let you know. And there's one city, I forgot what the city name, and I think it was started with an S. And I just let you know the city has been taken by the Russians. In the beginning of the battle, couple weeks or last month, the battle was kind of in the middle, the good news and bad news, and both sides were gaining some ground and not. And the Russian force tried to reinforce their troops, focus on the city, and the Russians tried to went in urban warfare in the city and tried to attack with the Ukrainians, and Ukrainians were outgunned, outnumbered, and I just let you know the Ukrainians have pushed back the Russians out the city, and later on the Russians retake it, and yeah, it was really messed up. And Ukrainians were trying to use a lot of resources they can, and unfortunately they have really bad morale, is they did not really have any good leaderships, or their men did not really train that much. And yeah, just let you know, guys, it's so crazy. Ukrainian soldiers were not trained, because they were trained just 3 days and did not train a whole month or week, and they were not that good with fighting back, just letting you guys know. And there were some foreign fighters who were helping out, and it was really messed up, guys. And yeah, there's one American soldier, he was in the city, he was fighting. They don't have any radio or any contact for any troops, and did not know what is going on. And one of the British sniper, he was trying to snipe the enemies. You guys may know those kind of things called PTRs. Yeah, so crazy the PTR took out the British soldier, unfortunately. And yeah, just let you know. And what else? Oh yeah, and they were outnumbered, and Ukrainian plan was, if the Russians take over the city, they were gonna blow up some bridge, try to slow down the Russians. Unfortunately, the Russians did. They used their long-range weapon and take out the bridge, and just let you know. And that was no good, and Russian forces now the Ukrainians are retreating, they're swimming or using boats to retreat. And yeah, it's really messed up there, it's really bloody, and yeah, a lot of Ukrainian soldiers have been killed or been injured, and yeah. And I have heard some reports, they said Ukrainians should have back away a little early, and to me, if I was a good tactician, I actually think maybe should abandon the city, or 2, reinforce with fresh troops also, because I have heard a lot of troops were being deserted, said, nope, I'm not going to go out fighting, or some of them were scared, and yeah, and 2, most of them were tired from fighting, and just letting you guys know, and it's really messed up. And unfortunately, in the Donbas region, the Russians have gained more ground in the south part, and they're trying to make a settlement from the Ukrainians, try to trap them in the other part. And yeah, just letting you guys know. And I've been watching a lot of YouTubers talk about the war in Ukraine. And down in the south, goodness is, Ukrainians are using counterattack, try to push back the Russians. And one YouTuber I watch, his name History Legend, please go subscribe to his channel, he's really awesome. And he said, he actually believed the city is going, right in that part I told you, they were trying, attack the force, they said the Russian force might set up a trap, just letting you guys know. And yeah. And lately, you guys may have heard the news, Russians have been using long-range rockets to assault some area. And their goal was, they say they were targeting military base or military cessation, and they've been targeting citizen stuff. Just letting you guys know, it's really crazy in the war to Ukraine. And yeah, it's not looking good for Ukrainians, just letting you know. And yeah. And we say we're gonna get a long-range weapon, and so far, one of the long-range weapon did intercept a rocket the Russians were trying to show off, and thank goodness. And yeah. And one more thing I want to tell you guys know this island called Snake Island? By the way, Ukrainians have been bombing it, and yeah. And I talked to the one guy at my church, he served our country, he told me, no one on the island, they've been saying, and yeah. Who knows? What is it? Who is in the island? Are the Ukraine or the Russians are in the bunker? Who knows? And yeah, just want to let you guys know. And by the way, guys, I hope this war ends soon. I hope the Ukrainians will win. And yeah. And don't worry, I will keep up the good news or bad news about the war in Ukraine. And just hoping for we and our allies try our best to get them better weapons, I hope. Soon. And yeah. Alright guys, me Ashton, I going out, and I hope you guys have a great day, good night, good morning, where you guys at, and hit that like button, 2, hit that subscribe button, or 3, hit that bell button, where I'll make an awesome video. And one more thing, you guys are more welcome to comment if you guys like to. And remember guys, I'm not forcing you guys do whatever you guys want to do. And yeah, me Ashton, I going out, and peace everyone.